Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. First things first, hopefully everybody had a blessed and productive Tuesday. Hopefully everybody done got through their day safe and sound. Appreciate those who tuned into the live earlier this morning. Definitely was a good talking convo. Shout out to the word for popping up. And if you missed the replay, you can catch the replay. Well, title is clear as day. I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as possible. Um, but I feel when people are doing stuff along those lines, it's hard to stay clean and it's hard to not want to snap. There's been a lot of things going on, especially on here as of late. And sometimes you even see it out in public. Quote unquote grown men and women attacking kids. Again, I've always felt like this. If you got an issue with somebody, then you had the issue with that person. Don't bring the kids involved. Don't bring the families involved. Because that wasn't done back in the day at all. And it's sad that it's come to that. Instead of you getting your verbal opinion across the way you need to, you would go to the lows, you would stoop to the lows of just attacking people's families, which I've always felt was corny. Helen, what's going on, baby? And it's sad because at what point do you chill out? At what point do you realize that that's not the route to go? I'll be honest with you. Certain things need to start happening when you do take it to that extent. You deserve to get knocked out. Liz, what's going on, baby? Sunshine, what's going on, my guy? I'm good, Helen. I'm good. Um, just speaking on a serious topic, especially a topic that I've been seeing on here as of recently. And shout outs to Liz though, because again, it's not just you, sis. I've seen this happen a few times with people that just be minding their business. I don't know what some of y'all get out of attacking people's kids and personal life. That doesn't make you any better. It doesn't give you any kudo points. None of that. If anything, you setting yourself up for the wrong type of maneuvers. Because guess what? When the tables are turned, you're not gonna like it. In all actuality, you definitely ain't gonna like it. You won't feel the type of way. You gonna want people to go off the deep end for you. But that's not gonna happen. The reason why it's not gonna happen is because, come on now, you chose to go that route with people. And when you necessarily didn't have to. T Racy, what's going on, baby? James, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you, Ella. Appreciate you. Um, it's not just you, Liz. There's a lot of people on here that kids are being attacked for what? Because you got a problem with somebody and you don't know how to take it up with them as an adult. It's time to grow up. Jersey Rich, what's going on, my guy? It's time to cut that out now. Because at some point, people gonna get wind. And when they do get wind, guess what? You're not gonna be able to duck that when you get off these devices. Again, you're gonna have some people, if you even remotely say something that's dastardly, they're gonna take your head off. I know real parents that ain't allowing that to happen, period. Again, you putting out the wrong type of energy and for what? Because again, instead of you just, be an adult about the situation. You want to be a child. It's bad enough, you know, it's bad enough you got to worry about, psychotic sickness on here. But then you got to worry about people just randomly attacking people's kids for no reason. You got to make that make sense. See, again, even on these spaces, y'all feel safe to say and do things on it because you think there's no consequences to the things you say or do. But there are consequences. No, and honestly, it shouldn't even have to go that far. At the end of the day, this is just an app, right? This is just the internet, right? Madeline, what's going on, baby? Oh shoot, James, you was over here doing detective work. That's what I'm talking about. And even on here, you got weird people that'll come try to cling on to you and yours, and then just want to create drama. Time to take a stand on that on a lot of people. Because again, at some point they gonna get tired of everything that's happening. I think some of these uppers are starting to realize there's certain things that are starting to get out of control now. And at some point, they know where it's going to lead to. And again, that's not cool. You want to disrupt something that somebody's doing that they feel is good for them. I'll see you later. What's going on, bro? I know, new page, bro. I know. BMF, what's going on? And you're gonna have a lot of people popping up out of nowhere, especially on this device, because again, they just allowing it. They ain't really doing a full thorough background to make sure a person is up and fit to even be on these devices. But again, this is what you got to deal with. Ah, that's what's up, BMF. And I see James. I kind of figured it was something. Boy, hey, what's going on? Again, you got to be an adult about things. And if you got an issue with somebody, you just have the issue with them. You can take it up either verbally or whatever, but throwing people's kids in the mix, that ain't cool. And then you got people that just love to do stuff like that because they got a sick mind. And again, these people that are doing those things, they need to be setting themselves down somewhere. And at some point, a lot of people want to make y'all sit down. Stuff is getting tiresome right now. And it's sad. Think you would stoop so low. You'll stoop low and try to attack anybody any way you can because you really don't have no verbal comebacks or none of that. So my thing is, if you got a problem with somebody, just have the problem. That's it. And then again, some people they ain't even want to pay that no mind. Word, what's going on, my guy? Some people ain't gonna pay that no mind because guess what? They focused on something greater and better. But then there's some of y'all that need to get bust upside your head. Seriously, I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that clip. I'm gonna find that clip. I think I'm gonna try to put that in there in the morning. That's what needs to happen to a lot of y'all though. Put on them boxing gloves and just come out here and get your butts whooped. That's it. That's crazy. Slew, what's going on, my guy? It's crazy because why would you even stoop that low? I ain't gonna have to attack your kids if I got something to say to you. Not gonna attack your family. And if I do say something along those lines, yeah, it's probably because we always get them one idiots that coming in. But again, when you inbreds, I expect you to come in here and be stupid. But for everybody else, y'all should have a y'all should have a boundary. That's just in life, period. You're not supposed to go that low and try to attack people's kids and family. They supposed to be off limits. Even the old school fellas back in the day was stuck on that. But nowadays everything is being accepted. It's all right to attack somebody's kids, but then when you get attacked back, it's a crime. You got to make that make sense. So it's all right to come on here and try to provoke and attack people, but when the people get attacked back, now it's a crime. It's a problem. That's the sad thing about it. But again, at some point, a lot of y'all that are doing these things you're gonna set yourself up for the kill. Because that when something does happen, hey, what they gonna tell you? You brought that on yourself. You should have just left well enough alone. Moreno, what's going on, baby? But it's crazy because I never thought to do that. Even on here, I never thought to do that. I didn't have to. Then I ain't have too many confrontations with too many people because I'm just being myself. I think a lot of y'all just want the confrontations because that's all you know in life. Confrontation. Some of y'all probably done got yourselves in confrontation off these devices that you can't go outside. And if you go outside, you probably need protection like a mug because, yeah, you done said and did some things that people ain't gonna forget. And a lot of people on here are going to take a stand on that too. Because again, it's one thing to attack somebody, but when you attack family, nah, all bets is off now. I just felt like this adults should just be adults about things, and that's it. We can't come to terms, if we can't come to a logical conversation about whatever, then it's no need for us to even be around each other. Just go your way, I'm gonna go my way. Don't say nothing to me and mine, and I don't say nothing to you and about yours. But again, we shouldn't even have to come to that. Because if the kids or the youth ain't got nothing to do with the situation, why put them in it? And in the long run, it makes all of y'all look bad. I'm sorry, it does. It makes you look bad as a whole. There's some of the things you're doing. Guess what? When people do see these things or catch these replays, they're gonna be like, "Well, what the hell was this person's problem?" You know what their problem was? They were seeking too much attention. But all that teaching seeking is going to get you hurt. Yeah, Liz, and that's crazy, But you have spiteful, hateful men and women, even on these damn devices, even on these apps, that will stoop down to so low levels, and for what? You know, I don't even know who it is, Liz, but hopefully I don't know who it is, but hopefully that person don't. Because that's the one thing I don't stand for is people attacking people's kids. Yeah, help my sis get them watch hours up. I don't care if y'all gotta run 15 playlists. Definitely good people in here. But it's sad though. And if you got kids, you shouldn't even think to do that because you wouldn't want nobody attacking your kids. You would feel a type of way. And there are some of y'all that do feel a type of way, even if something is said about what your kids are doing. So how do you feel you could just attack somebody else? Prime example. I don't feel you should have anything to say about anybody kids who are doing something productive when your kids is out here running ragged. That's how I feel about it. If you are going to sit here and attack somebody, kids who's actually graduating high school, college, and actually moving on with stages and phases in their life, and your kids is out here just rummaging the streets and just looking for a new come up or looking for a new Vic, you shouldn't be talking about nobody kids. Period. If your kids ain't being a productive part of society, but you want to talk about somebody else's, that's a problem right there. Marlene, what's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. I'll drop the link in a little minute just in case anybody want to chime in on the situation. But I do feel at some point, watch, there's a lot of things that's going to stop. The constant attack on kids for no reason, that's going to stop. And the reason why I need to stop, because think about it, you do have kids who be on these devices. And if they see that this is how you moving, this is what you saying in these chats, this is how you moving, guess what? They gonna look at it and be like, well, this is what we could do. Or you just giving them a blueprint on how to move different from y'all, or just not even look at y'all seriously. It's crazy, man. Or help my bro get those get them sub gang up, you know. Always said that, and then, you know, you got people like that now that move around in the community, talking foul about somebody else and theirs, but then you and yours ain't doing but so good. So how you want to make that work? You got some people that do things because that's insecurity, and then again, you got some who are just spiteful and evil like that. They don't care. But the ones who are envious and hateful, that's because they see that you took your time to do parently duties and do what was needed to make sure your kids were safe and getting into the next stages in life. Some of them be mad because you might be in a little better position than they are. So of course they're gonna do anything to try to attack that balance of happiness. I learned that even on here, you're gonna have people that are gonna try your patience and think they're gonna get up under your skin. But you know, with sheer strength and just determination, you know, a lot of times that karma comes back to those people quickly than expected. Dawn, what's going on, baby? Appreciate you, baby. You already know what it is, baby. Definitely appreciate y'all for being here. You know, but again, you know, it has to stop. 'Cause I'm telling you, you're gonna have some people, they're gonna search y'all down. And when they do, you gonna get, I'm telling you, I'm gonna find that clip and put it in the chat in the morning. You're gonna have some old heads that might be the ones doing the knocking out. Because some of y'all being just blatantly disrespectful. And you know, disrespect always get checked at some point. So appreciate you, BMF. Don't forget to come back my damn scratch your ticket, man. I ain't playing with you, man. You know, and I really feel like this. When you stoop down so low to even do that, what does that say about you as a human being, and what does that say about you as a person? It goes to show you don't have no integrity and no character. You definitely lack respect and morality. And it's crazy. Because I could have swore even back in the days, even the old heads back in the days were saying that women and kids is off limits. A lot of times, man, you said something about anything, you was getting your head knocked off. And that was actual factuals. You was getting your head knocked clean off. That's why I'm crazy. That's what I'm saying. You gotta stop all that. Wait, what you talking about, Liz? You talking about homie from yesterday? Or you just talk about people in general with the comments? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, it's something you should just be you shouldn't even utter out your mouth. Period. And sometimes you gonna have people that got them weird vibes. Those are the people you need to stay clear away from. Oh yeah, you gotta watch that though, Liz. Because even still, you be surprised. You got situations like that where they being breeded right now as we speak. But you know, that's you still gotta feel a type of way, even if you got kids. How you dare attack somebody else's kids? At some point, you gotta feel a type of way about that. And you know what's crazy? Some people actually do that. They'll sit here and get mad when somebody else attacked theirs. But look what you did. Prime example. If you've been attacking somebody's kid and the most they've ever done was just, do what was necessary to keep themselves alive and out of jail, and your kids is failing that miserably the way they always in jail. When people start attacking you, attacking your mental and saying things along that line, you can't get mad. You cannot get mad. It's the only truth right there. And that's because you ain't taking the time to do what you're supposed to do. And instead of you trying to attack and go at other people's kids, you need to attack your own situation. No grown woman should feel, no grown woman at all should feel comfortable attacking anybody's daughters when you got daughters. You shouldn't attack nobody's kids, period, when you got kids. And even with the men, too. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all need to just come out with them boxing gloves in the street and get your asses knocked out. Sorry, it's needed. Yo, Realist, what's going on, my guy? And this is crazy that this is where we come. This is where we come to. King, what's going on, my guy? This is where we come to. We can't we can't verbally spar no more. So the first thing we do is attack kids, or we just do certain things that is not needed. And I don't know. You know what, Liz? I got to jump off subject real quick. I I don't. I'm gonna have some things to say when he pull up at some point. Because it's not to be funny. You gonna bring people here, but then the people ain't. Nah, we're not doing those. We definitely not doing those. Going back to what you said earlier, Liz. Don't worry. Look at my face. Look at my face. I'm gonna say something. But the main thing to remember too, you're gonna have widows that think that's funny. And again, those same widows need to come outside and get hands and feet put on. You lucky a lot of times back in the days if you ain't get shot up just for saying the wrong things about somebody's kids. If me and you got the beef, we got the beef. Anything said about the wife, the kids, or anything, you was getting your head knocked all the way off, clean. Law of the land. Nah, bro, you good. Apparently I found out where this dude was coming from. Your boy Riaz, I don't know, man. Yo, Riaz, man. I'll deal with that situation later. Let me get back to this topic at hand. You should never, ever in your life stoop down to that level. Gotta really be an adult about things. And if you can't take the heat, just shut up. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find out, but I think I know. I think I've seen it earlier. Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, hold on 1 second, y'all. You know me, I gotta always multitask on something. You know me though. Um, it's for good reason. It's always for good reason. Um, let me see if I can find it. I need to find this sucker. But I think that's what definitely needs to happen to a lot of y'all. Just get your head squared, teed off, man. This needed. It's, it goes to show you that a lot of times people, you know, they lack a sense of morality. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. You know me. I want everybody to take a quick look at this one. And shout outs to that content creator. But this what needs to happen. Word, man. Help my bro get them 10 subs before this live is out, man. Good people. Help my sis get them hours, baby. Nah, you supposed to, Liz. That's any parent. You supposed to. You're not supposed to allow nobody to even try to cause harm towards your youngins. Like, especially when your youngins is doing what's needed and necessary. And again, instead of focusing on somebody else's kids or saying something else foul about somebody else's kids, you need to focus on yours if you got them. Yeah, I want y'all to see what's going on with that clip I put in there. That's what need to happen to a lot of motherfuckers when you say that. I'm sorry. You know you was gonna get one curse out of me today, but it is needed. And that's for anybody because again, you gotta feel like a lowest piece of scum if you could go that far. But then you got those who will go as far as even dissing dead relatives and stuff like that. And again, you are putting and inviting all the wrong negative energies. Hey, yo, they come back. They do come back to bite you in the neck. Like you need to be mindful of what you're doing and what you're saying. And if you're not in no better position to really be trying to say something foul about somebody, shut up. We the plug. What's going on, my guy? You know, and it's crazy because you shouldn't even go that route. Shouldn't be thinking that's the way to move anyway. Um, elevate your mind. You know, elevate your thinking pattern. Love, baby. What's going on, baby? And I know some of y'all gonna get a laugh out that one, but that clip is right in there for a reason. It's funny though. It's definitely funny. But that's what's gonna be needed again. You're gonna have to do that at some point because the people ain't getting the gist that there's just some things that are off limits. And if it's off limits, that's really what it is. But since certain things are being accepted now, nah. The law of the land got to come back. Carlos, what's going on, my guy? Carlos, I'm gonna tell you whatever negative thought you might be having or thinking. Sit back and give that to the man upstairs, bro. Take your time, pray, and just don't even feed into whatever it is, bro. You bigger and stronger than that. You know that. And you always know you got people that got your back, man. And if you seriously seeking and needing that help, bro, you already know what to do. You know, we know one thing, even when it come down to that, you know, we want to see you better. We want to see a lot of y'all better. You know, we know some days it's going to be a struggle, but you got to remember you strong. You got this. And you here for a reason, clearly. Even if you don't see it, you here for a reason. If that's really truth, James, then yeah, that needs to happen. Square up. This way it don't turn into no gunfight. If y'all claim y'all got a beef, then settle it the old way. Damn, Carlos, nah, man. Come on, bro. You know I don't want to hear that, man. You stronger than that. Definitely go get you the help, bro. You know, we got too much of that going on right now. And again, you know, just get yourself right, bro. Sometimes it's needed. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, like I told a few other people, I see where some of your triggers are coming from. It's this internet. Bro, sometimes you're gonna have to take a step back from it. We just had a conversation about one of the young boys in here yesterday. Sometimes you gotta take a step back. Know where you going, know what you're getting into. You can't let certain things trigger you. Mayhem, what's going on, baby? You know, but definitely go get you the help, man. The next time I telling you, bro, you're gonna have to stay away from, like I told somebody else, you're gonna have to stay away from certain areas if there's gonna be a trigger for you. And as much as life throws at you, bro, you're gonna have to stand firm on that, man. You have to stand firm, bro. Listen, you were talking to somebody that was thinking about that. But the only reason why I ain't go through with it, I already seen the effects of it and what it could do. Knock me right back into reality. You got people that love and care for you. They want to see you here, bro. You gotta take a break from a lot of different things, bro. If you know it's causing your triggers to go bad. And if it's social media, take a step away from it. Matter of fact, you was playing games, bro. You was playing video games and stuff, man. But even if that's giving you the trigger sometimes to take a step from that, go outside, bro. Again, you know, love your life. That's why I've been stressing for the people. Love your life. You always gonna have people that's gonna look out and going or at least try to get you in the right shape, man. You know that. But you got to keep yourself strong as well, bro. I know it's hard, and I know what kind of issues you dealing with as well too. But if those are your triggers, being on, you got to just move away from it. Then if you not, move into the spaces that you know is going to keep you at peace. That's just anything in life, man. Get away from the triggers. Tracy Robin, what's going on, baby? Oh, you my bro, man. We had this convo almost one time before, bro. Gotta eliminate some of that stress. Take a breather. Nothing wrong with that, man. Some people not gonna be able to deal with that every day. Some people you gonna need to take a break, even if it's just for the day. But take your break, man. Stop just going in these areas. Like I told the young boy yesterday, stop going in these areas if you know for a fact it's gonna cause you some sort of harm or trigger. You don't need it, bro. That's the main thing to remember. You do got people that do care about you and they do actually got love and respect for you. And we talking about outside of here. You gotta think about those people. Don't let these don't let these situations plague your judgment. Just like I was saying too about these situations. Don't let those situations plague your mind, man, because that's what they want. Just like, you know, parents are gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. If you attacking theirs, they're gonna attack you. It's only fair. And what James said was true. If that's what it really is, then that's what's up. That need to happen everywhere. Because we know some people can't take an embarrassment. But if you're gonna run your mouth like you really could hold down with the big dogs, then you gotta be able to square up one way or another, even if it ain't the boxing gloves. I done had my scraps without no boxing gloves because I'm not a boxer. But I know enough to move, jab, and do what I gotta do. My thing is, if you're not prepared for embarrassment or anything along those sorts, you shouldn't run your mouth that crazy. Because you're going to have some people that's going to knock you square out within one hit sometimes, especially if you ain't prepared for it. And that's the thing. You should have a clear mind and not even trigger yourself to even do that. But you got some people that will. Karma is always somewhere around the corner when you attack that low. So, but again, some people are going to feel that comfortable on here because they know some people probably ain't going to see them or it's not going to be whatever, whatever. And if they do, they know it's not going to be that same energy that was presented. Yeah, you want to be there for them, man. You want to be there for them, bro. Again, you got people that love and care for you. So you don't, you don't necessarily got to jump out the window. Just keep yourself out of them sectors, bro. Put yourself in a place where you know is calmness. You should be able to read what's good and what's bad, bro. You got this, my dude. You got this. And if you feel you ain't got it, just like I've been telling you, bro, you more than welcome to be like, man, listen, this is what it is right here, a support system. One thing I can't stand and one thing I will refuse to stand for is letting somebody crash all the way out. Doesn't matter what spectrum board they on. I'm not doing that. You always got to keep yourself balanced and always keep some sort of motivation. That's what keeps you alive. Things might not go the way you want to in life, but when it do, you'll see things clearer. Angela, what's going on, baby? D Truth, what's going on, my guy? I always tell you, everybody has a purpose in here. Everybody has a purpose, period. Some people don't even get a chance to really reach their purpose. And maybe sometimes their purpose didn't get reached in life, even if they died young, because maybe their purpose was already served by the higher power. Always remember that. If you still here to tell the tale and do something good and just do something that's righteous, do so. Do those good acts. They work. And the one thing that really is getting sad though, again, when you attack kids or when you attack people with severe mental health crises and issues, that's the lowest of the low. Ain't no coming back from that when you get certain comments that's coming to you. Oh, you already know we chilling, D True. Yeah, you already know. The day was pretty good. Weather was confusing at first, but we got nothing but hotness right now. I could deal with a little bit of rain right now, but we know we ain't getting that. We getting bamboozled as always. But for some of y'all that seen that clip in there, I know the chat been moving. But hopefully that hopefully that is still in the chat. If not, I'll put it right back. Oh shit. That's what need to happen though. Hold on. Yeah, I know what I gotta do. Baby. Know what I gotta do. Told you I'm learning. I'm learning. That's what's up, brother man, brother man. But again, I put that in. Y'all gotta watch this. That was funny. Liz, you know you was supposed to laugh and cartwheel when you seen that one, but if you ain't see it, catch a hit. That's what need to happen though. Like even on that tip, you be that disrespectful, you deserve what comes to you. Good knuckle box. Love baby, what's going on, baby? And I think a lot of people are going to take a stand on this, even on here. Don't get tired of y'all being stupid and being reckless and just being worthless. They gonna get rid of y'all like the speckles of dust that you are. That's how I feel about the situation. Exactly. That's what need to happen when people take it that deep. Don't matter if it's a male or a female. You attacking people's kids on all levels. You attacking people with mental health, people who are severely mentally ill, so on and so forth. You even attacking elderly. You deserve that situation. And shout out, I'm telling you, that's what needs to happen. Sometimes that's all it takes. A good stern knockout. But that's what's needed. A stern knockout sometimes. Yeah, you know I had to put something funny in there. You know I was gonna do that. Marlene, I need you to catch that short though while you ironing. You gonna get a good laugh. Two rats. Oh man, I can't. Like, oh man. Together, what's going on, baby? Together, since you came in here, I'm gonna need you to watch that little clip. And again, shout out to that content creator for catching that. And I know that was an old clip, but that's an example of what needs to start happening. Lord of the Land shit. Oh, you want to play games? All right, come on, we outside with it. What you doing, Ma? Sit your butt down. When you talk about people's kids, that's what need to happen. You need that stern whop. Go to sleep. Again, it's time to like stop incorporating the madness. You know everybody in the world ain't gonna get along, but it's a respect level. And you should have enough respect that even if you're going back and forth with somebody, don't bring their kids, dead relatives, any of that involved. When it do happen, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, well, get back to learning how see, prime example, get back to learning how to do those things. If you don't at least know how to block or man, listen, don't talk no crap. Yeah, together, that was too funny right there. So, oh, you want to be disrespectful. And I forgot, I think it was the whole video. I think the young boy was being disrespectful. So he told him to go get his gloves. That's respectable right there. I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to have to do none of that extra stuff now. Let's just square it out since you feel that way. I got a surprise for you. You knew it was coming though. But, you know, this is what happens a lot of times. Again, that's a humbling experience. Need that sometimes. Some people really be going above and beyond. So it's needed sometimes. Yeah, well, bless his heart though, you know. But you should know anyway, man. If you ain't never put them boxing gloves on, if you ain't never put, you shouldn't have went and did that in the first place. The main thing you should have did was say, "All right, you know what, you got it, you got it." He ain't have a chance to do nothing either. I know. That was the sad part about it. You know, but when you set yourself up like that, a lot of times through senseless pride, this is what happens. Yeah, y'all was watching too much New Jack City. Run what back? It should be right there. Man, don't play with me. It should be up in there. Chat ain't been moving that crazy. Scroll back up. Man, stop playing with me. How I scroll up and see it? You can't scroll back. Nah, go back. Go back. Go all the way back up there. You gonna see a link that I put in there. Acting all light skin and stuff. I still love you, baby. But again, you know, when you go that above and beyond, not just for attention, but just because you feel a type of way, you deserve what happens. Let me put this back up. My bad. My bad. That was my fault, y'all. I pressed the wrong thing trying to put this up just in case. Because you know me, sometimes my mouth go left. Yeah, I kicked myself out this time. My bad. I kicked myself out this time by mistake. Oh man. Oh, you what kind of ice cream you got? Hold on. We might be able to make something work. What kind of ice cream you got? See. Yeah. No, but even I use that as an example though. When you go that deep, that's what should happen. If you feel that adamant of being stupid, you need to bring it out to the streets with that person. But again, if you ain't never put on no gloves, or if you ain't never really been in no type of real squabbles, you, stop calling people out. Because when somebody answer that call, you better be ready and prepared. Marlene, facts. Night. You know what? Yeah. See, yeah, my fault. He really did get one of these. He got one of these eulogy beads when he got snuffed. He got one of these. And that's what's needed sometimes. Might need one of these. That's what he heard in his mind. Sharonda, what's going on, baby? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, but they, you know, I remember that. I think I remember that video, the full video. Yeah, but he was being disrespectful. My thing is, if you know you ain't really prepared for that, don't do it. But then again, it should have taught you a humbling lesson. You might think you super bad, but somebody else is definitely badder than you. I hear you, bro. And you gonna find it, son. You know what? Again, you just gotta give prayers to the higher power. Keep yourself motivated. You gonna find what you need, bro. But again, you might have to take a break away from this. If that's always going to be your triggers, and it's going to cause you to do and act certain ways or even irrash when you don't need to, stay off. But if you're going to be on here, bro, put yourself in the right spots. That's just like if you like cooking channels, there's people here that do mukbangs and cooking channels and stuff. You like sightseeing, cruises and stuff like that. There's people here that do that. That's all. You know, just keep yourself motivated, bro. And then again, you have people outside that are looking forward and looking for you to stay around. They need you. Don't think they don't. And even when you feel like you're at your weakest point, there's nothing to go try to get you some help. And like you said, even take yourself to that crisis center if you need to. Keep yourself here for the better, bro. You are here for a reason. You know, the main thing, just keep your mind straight. Because again, life is going to throw you things, bro, but you good. You in a good position right now. Right now, you got people that wish they was in your position. Especially if especially prime example, if your rent is low or stabilized, you good. Some people are killed for that, man. Just remember, you all here for a reason. You blessed, because some people ain't blessed to even have that. That's a whole fact right there. Love yourself before you love anything else, bro. You gotta love yourself to know you are here for a purpose, and you going to succeed, bro. It only gets higher up from here, bro. See, look, that's cheap right there. That right there, you got people that kill for that. Especially if you was living in New York City and got that, you man, listen, just do what you gotta do. Keep your head strong, bro. And if at any time you need to vent, you know where it is over here, bro. But again, just keep yourself out of them areas where you know it's going to trigger you. Tanya, what's going on, baby? Always keep your head on the swivel, though, bro. You already know, man. You been cool here for a hot minute, bro. Belt Loop, what's going on, my guy? And honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I even get back to this main topic, you should be thankful and lucky because some people don't have anybody to speak to. Some people don't even want to hear those type of situations. Me, I'm a different type of caliber. So you're gonna always have somebody that's gonna be able to deal with some sort of whatever. But you already know the main thing I tell you, you gotta keep your head strong. It ain't just for yourself. You got others around you that need you, whether you believe it or not. And for some of y'all that came in, yes, there is a link in there. But you know, they almost kind of go with the thumbnail. But that's what need to happen when people get out of pocket like that. Stop bringing people's kids in the mix of drama. Stop doing that. Grow up. In my opinion, that's the equivalent of you talking shit and then getting knocked out like homie got knocked out. You set yourself up for that kill. And for what? Because you want to get a genuine reaction out of somebody? Nah. Damn, Tiny. What you done did? It's hot out there like that? Better check the battery on your phone though. I'm gonna be honest with you. When it get too hot, especially I know it get hot down there. Um, yeah, definitely check your phone battery. But for some of y'all gonna see that link in y'all still going on, I ain't gonna lie to you. But it was kind of funny. And again, shouts to that content creator. Yes, I forgot about that video. Even though that video was old, that's what need to happen to people. Do I notice what? YouTube, what's going on, my guy? Hold on. Wait, I'm lost, Tanya. My bad. I know. I know. I ain't gonna call you the same name. Good looking out though, bro. I know. No, I didn't notice. I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you was busy. Not gonna lie, I really thought you, because everybody been kind of busy today. I ain't even gonna hold you. This is the first time my phone ain't go off 100 times, even while I was on a live. I'm happy about that. It's been a quiet day, but I had to check my phone to be safe too, because I'm getting some notifications, not getting too many. My scalp hurt. YouTube, I mean, Carlos, I ain't messing with you. Nah, that's just his name. That's just his name, bro. Mr. No Fly, what's going on? But it's truthfulness. It needs to get a laugh like that. That's exactly what needs to happen. When you do stuff like that, somebody need to get their hands on you and just knock you clean out. Have some humbleness and some decency about yourself. When the kids are not in the midst of anything, they off limits. Now, I do believe if the kids do get involved, that's a split situation. Even still, that's because they've been around too much. They don't need to be around, or you presenting it too much to where they feel like they gotta get involved. That's not good neither. Crazy. But even on here, you see some people are just hell bent on doing that. Cowboy, what's going on? But see, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's nothing but just a bunch of peanut butter and jelly BS anyway. Sound like madness, though, right? Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I think he heard some of this when he got knocked out, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm not laughing at the situation, but it's a humbling experience. Cowboy, what's going on? That's definitely what he heard after he got clocked out. That's sad, though. But a lot of y'all going to suffer that same fate. Because people are going to get tired of the way you doing things on here. Some people will really bust you upside your scalp piece to the white meat. And it shouldn't have to go that far. Not for no attention, not for no clout, not for no none of that. And not just because you feel that's the way to move anyway, or that's because that's the strongest way to get to somebody. Because in the long run, you're making yourself look stupid. You're making the people around you look stupid. And in the long run, look, when the people really have a sense of mind, they're going to be like, what was you thinking? That's what's up, cowboy. I hear you. Didi, what's going on, baby? Like I said, just leave certain things out of the mix. That's it. Now again, I feel different if now the kids is involved with the madness as well, and then everybody's attacking everybody. Then, but even still, man, listen, it shouldn't even get to that raps. Just keep it away. Oh wow, that's crazy. You might need a new phone soon. It could be the battery. Just check that out though, Tanya, because 9 out of 10 could be that battery. But I feel like this: if you can't deal with somebody verbally or physically, don't call them out. Leave it be. Work on what you need to work on if that's the case. Yo, Carlos, you already know what it is, bro. You know, like I said the last time, we didn't know what with you. But you know, again, you are here for a reason. And if you able to just keep yourself strong and focused, bro, you got this, man. But you just gotta stay away from them spots again where you know they gonna provoke and even trigger you. I'm sorry. As much as you want to try to be in with the cool crowd, sometimes they go at your neck. You done seen it happen before, bro. So there's no need for you to have it there. That's just anywhere, bro. When you know it's too much negativity, bro, get out because it can trigger you the wrong way. Riders, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate y'all over tuning in tonight. Again, that's just the link is pinned up in case anybody want to chime in on this though. But I feel that should be a stern message around the board. Leave the family members and the kids and everything else out of your madness. You want to crash out on your own. Yeah, but everybody want that reputation. Man, listen, that's corny. Be yourself, man. Again, I'm not going to sit there and go that route. Now, if I got to, that's because you put yourself in that predicament and they put themselves in that predicament. But even still, I know when to just say what I got to say, and I'm not going to drag it after that. See, with me, it's almost like comedy. I'm going to throw a jab at you. I'm going to throw multiple jabs at you. One of them suckers, few of them suckers definitely going to hit you. Not get it twisted. But even if I'm throwing jabs, I'm not throwing jabs at your kids, none of that. Because that's just not me. Never did it, never will. Lives somewhere in the shadows, cartwheeling as always. I know. She's still laughing about that. She probably cried about that Dawn video. Riders, if you ain't see it, look at that little clip that's in there. That's what needs to happen for real. I keep stressing that situation because it's truthfulness. That needs to happen on all the chords. Kev, what's going on, my guy? It needs to. Because some of y'all need a reality check, man. Things of that nature that been off course and that been off limits should stay off limits. But if you ain't gonna follow protocol, that needs to happen to you. Night night. And that's it. No, you should have a certain decency and a character about yourself. And again, it speaks in volumes. But let it be told, even on here, anything is a go. But a lot of times, you just got to keep yourself away from situations. But sometimes situations present itself. So then you got to do what you got to do. Oh, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. My fault. I kept this up too, because I'm still having a teachable moment. Um, for some of y'all that might have been here, maybe y'all can help me out. Maybe y'all can help me out. Hold on, hold on. Maybe y'all can help me out. 'Cause I'm still a little bit in outrage. Still a little bit in outrage, right? I just want to let this be clear. Um, hmm, I don't know. Maybe, maybe I like this one. Um, help me out real quick. Help me out real quick. My vacation going good so far, Marlene. Uh, despite this morning, I couldn't make the situation of the weather when I was sitting out talking with y'all. It did kind of get hot, so yeah. I forgot. I gotta tread lightly. Oh, for those who wasn't here, yeah. I want you to know they even gave me a copyright claim on my own stuff that I just did on my own. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. You know they don't want me to have no fun, right? I'm sorry. I'm having an outrage day today. I'm already outraged because I'm still outraged about this situation still going on, even on here. Leave the kids and the family and the dead out of it. Stop smoking rocks. It's not that hard to do. You just gotta move away from the glass pipe. If not, you're gonna do like Son did and go good night. Tam Tam, what's going on, baby? That's crazy. Yeah, they did that on somebody else too. I know a few people they did it to. Played their own materials and stuff, and then my scalp hurt. My scalp hurt. And yes, I want to say this to the high ups. This is why I also kept this up because this is for educational purposes. This is my views and opinions. And I don't want to be shot down for just telling y'all the truth. But come on now, man. If anybody heard anything on the radio that even sounded like that, they would have said, "Bro, you." They would have said something already. Come on now. I hear you. I hear you, Tan Tan. Son, you don't make no sense. They don't want us to even have no fun. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. I've been following protocols to a degree. So I can't even give you this. Can't even give you this. I made this. I sat right in the backyard of my building and did this. You kidding me? My people thought I was playing. I made this in the back. Apparently, I get a copyright on all my own stuff. That's why I'm acting so stuff. My bad. It was a teachable moment. But you know what? I am going to find out another teachable moment. Why? Because apparently you got music up here again, and maybe again some of y'all can help me out with this, right? Right. No, it's not a strike, bro. They gave me a claim, but even still, I made these beats. You don't hear too much anything on the radio sounding like that anyway, even if it did come from wherever. Come on now. Getting on my nerve, man. Come on, son. Come on, son. Ain't doing too much. Come on, son. I'm trying to show the people love, man. And some of them I might use for drops, like I said, but still, come on, man. Come on, man. But you need to tell me I gotta listen to this. And then even if I do this, right, this is the music you got up here. Right, right. I need somebody to help me out. Help me out. I'm in an outrage right now. Still making this teachable moment. Now, what if I was just playing this the whole time? This is music you gave me up here. If you don't get this fake elevator, never mind. Let me not say what I'm going to say because I forgot. My scalp hurt. I'm telling you. Ow. It's crazy. My scalp hurt, y'all. My scalp hurt. You know why you was gonna copyright it? Because you thought, man, listen, I did play it for a little while. I did play it for more than a hot minute. I know. I know. You just want to have time visits on this. I know. I know. My scalp hurt. My scalp hurt. Let me know if you ever heard any beat on the radio or anywhere that sound like this. Just let me know. Because they gave me a copyright code. Now let me know if you ever heard anything on the radio that even remotely sound like that. I'll wait. I'm putting on the petty meter tonight. That was only for that video. I ain't get that. Well, because I ran it a certain time frame. You let me upload it. Make it make sense. You just said if I can add music on here, I can add music on here as long as it was whatever, right? I'm following guidelines the way it's supposed to be followed. And you see what I'm getting? Help me, Jesus. Just help me. Like, help me understand this, y'all. I'm gonna come back to that though. So I gotta finish snapping on these fools that's running around here attacking kids. Somebody need to attack your kids if that's the case. And don't get mad when it happens. You put out that negative energy, that's what you're gonna get. Kenzo, what's going on, my guy? Don't make no sense. Grown men and women moving like that. But you're supposed to be grown. No, you thinking like kids. Only kids would attack kids like that. My fault, y'all some grown kids. Because that's exactly what grown kids do. They can't think on an adult level. So they'll stoop down to the level of a kid. And it's crazy, man. Like, when does it stop, though? When do you say, you know what, enough is enough? Let me just leave the situation alone before it get critical or dire. No doubt, Kev. You know, that's why I'm saying we need to see a stand on that. And we're going to see a lot of that happening. And you got a lot of parents even on here. They shouldn't have to get their kids attacked if their kids are not part of any of the madness. Don't make no sense. No doubt, Tracy, appreciate you. You know you can catch the replay. Probably ain't gonna be on here for so long either. But I felt I needed to tackle that tonight. You know, you got some hardworking parents. You got some great parents who are doing what they're supposed to be doing. You got great guardians and whoever. They shouldn't have to worry about family and anybody else being attacked. If you got a problem with them, then y'all have y'all back and forth. Leave everybody else up out of it. It's time for everybody to start making that change and transition. Stop thinking that that's the way to go all the time. For every time you decide to hit low, your spirit get low. And that wasted time and energy again, you could be focusing on making your situation better. You only attack people because you feel a type of way about your own situation. So if you feel a type of way about your situation, change it for the better. And don't just think that that's a game, but that's just something you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely get a reaction out of them. No, tell me, you're gonna have some people that will really crash all the way the hell out for their family, especially if it's necessary and needed. So you need to think twice before you do those type of actions. Do come with dire consequences. And if you ain't ready for those repercussions, you basically made your bed. Now you gotta line it. At some point, you're gonna get what's coming to you, and you ain't even gonna see it coming 9 out of 10. And you always know you more than welcome here, baby. Definitely have a good evening, sis. You haven't done so, you already know. Drop links and show love. And yeah, um, that's the element that should never have been broken in the first place. Bounds that should never be broken in the first place. But again, apparently on here anything goes. But if you're going to treat this like a community and treat this like the streets, then even in the streets you're supposed to have a respect level. If you ain't gonna respect that, then you deserve to get your head knocked clean off. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Stop trying to use people in the game of pawns and everything else. Stop doing that. And if you got love and respect for yourself, and if you got love and respect for your kids, then guess what? You wouldn't want nobody doing that to yours. So don't do it to anybody else. You know, it's time to live amongst honor. And if you want to be honorable, keep that keep that silliness out the madness. And definitely leave your kids out the drama. They don't need to be around it. They don't need to soak it up neither. Those are the wrong vibes. They don't need to be soaking in. Especially for some of y'all if you are parents. Get yourselves right. Get yourselves tight. Get your kids straight. Show the world how you can unite and demonstrate. That's how you're supposed to do it. You know, get your minds out the trash and, rise above everything. But this should sit in your soul though. This should sit in your mind. This should make you think. If it don't, then again, the spirits we've been talking about, you are one of them. And you're gonna have some that will never get the picture. So, again, you do what's necessary. You battle the battles you need to battle. But all in all, you know, keep the loved ones out of stuff. It ain't necessary. We moving into a newer generation, and again, you're gonna have people who ain't gonna want to hear that. But I always said this in my mind, and that's just my opinion. But weak-minded individuals always go for that anyway, so that's not logical and careful thinking. So it's more emotional. So that that goes to show you know who to eliminate when you have to. So, but that should be a public service announcement all around the board. Keep those things that was off limits, even back in the days, off limits now. Shouldn't have nothing changed about that. Your way of thinking, your way of trying to present a problem is only going to create you even more problems. So why put yourself or put the people around you in danger because you couldn't just get yourself right and keep it together? Or because you felt the need to attack somebody just because you felt you could attack them, even if you thought it was a weak moment. True, what's going on, my guy? Now you gotta remember, respect goes a long way. And when you don't respect people, when you don't respect boundaries, you get checked. And you get hit kind of hard. You get hit hard like homie got hit hard in that little short clip. Again, you won't even see it coming. Always remember, karma comes back around that corner when you doing things along those lines. And that's not a situation to troll. That's not a situation to even make light of. Time to bring back that respect level again. Love yourself to know that you ain't gonna have to go that far, that distance, just to create a storm around you for what? Just move on with life sometimes. Don't like somebody, move on. That's it. If you can't come together, if you want to have your little disagreements, have your disagreements and move on. Life is still going to move on regardless to what. World is still turning. You still living. There's people who wasn't able to make it here today. Probably people who might not make it through the evening. So again, for every day that you're able to wake up and do something better than what you've done. Stop presenting problems to people if you ain't prepared to take those consequences behind it. You're only making it worse for yourself. I feel I don't even need to go the distance on this message tonight because there's nothing else I need to say. It should resonate in your mind though. It should sit in your soul. The most devious thing you can do is hit below the belt. And when you're attacking loved ones, dead relatives, and anybody along those sorts, you gotta come and get those consequences. Come get this work. Stop attacking kids on all angles. We could go deep on all angles on how these kids be attacked. But tonight was more just about how they being attacked on social media and just attacked in general. And that's corny. Get it together. If the ancestors is around right now, they be slapping y'all on the back of your necks and telling you, nah, do it the right way or don't do it at all. And that's a whole fact right there. And you got some people who still keep the law of the land traditions. You ain't gonna be doing that. You gonna do all that now, you might as well square up and do something. Other than that, keep pushing. Too much too much headaches for what? There's no need for it. If ain't nothing to sit right in this message tonight, then I don't know what to say. But if it did sit right with some people, which it should, hopefully you got something out of this. There's different ways if you want to attack somebody. But attacking personal friends and family and all that other stuff, that should be off the limits. Because again, when it's done to you, you gonna be looking for all the sympathy and you gonna be looking like a victim. But no, you put yourself in that predicament. You know what you was doing. And you could have stopped it, but you didn't want to. That's a sad impulse too. And I'm addressing this tonight too, while I'm in here for a little bit. I gotta address the young brother Riaz. Riaz, if you gonna bring people here or bring people anywhere amongst the collective, how about you give a fair warning that you did so? That's not cool because guess what? People don't know him from a hole in the wall. And some of his actions seem a little bit weird. Now, I'm sorry. You don't do stuff like that, bro. And in my opinion, I felt like he was determined on trying to distract whatever was being talked about. No, I don't like those. You've been here long enough, bro. Don't do that. Amos, what's going on, my guy? I'm gonna address this as kind-heartedly as I can, bro. You got people that want to be around situations. They got to be able to present themselves as such. People got to stop being so impulsive. I'm sorry. That's a problem right now as we speak. Too many people going off impulse, not going off of logic. I'm chilling, bro. Just standing stern on that message. And like I said, that should resonate with anybody. Stop going after people's kids and loved ones like that. Because it comes with a price. And if you ain't prepared for that price, better chill out. Catch yourself while you can. And again, now I'm going back to this. Brother Riaz, even if you catch this replay, or if I see you, I'm going to tell you about yourself. But I'm going to tell you about yourself the right way. I ain't going to have to attack you or do nothing. But again, you're going to bring people around and say something. He got blocked out the chat just because he was being weird, in my opinion. You know I don't do stuff like that. There's already a bunch of weirdos on here. Gonna bring people around the collective, bring them respectfully. And they shouldn't be doing like you need to just popping up everywhere. And I'm gonna address that too, because I found that weird. He tried to pop up on the panel, and I told him the other night, brother man, I don't know you. If you ain't been up here, you ain't coming up here. 6ix9ine, what's going on, baby? Again, you gotta stop. You gotta be mindful. And for all you know, that person could be a troll, and you not even know it. So you need to be mindful of who you going around and what you doing, bro. And I appreciate you, James, for even saying that. Because I was wondering where you came from at all. But you know me, I'll let y'all have all the fun. If something don't seem right, get them up out of here. And you always lost. Always editing, man. Always editing. Nah, I know. No, I found out. Yeah, I found out. I don't know where that Ryan dude came from. Again, you don't even know if that Ryan dude is a troll or not. And if you know him personally, you should have said something because he just got kicked up out of here last night. And just weird stuff going on, man. Too much weirdness going on as it is. Don't be bringing the wrong people around the collective, man. Because already know, a couple of us might have patience, but ain't nobody else gonna have it. And then they popping up just like how you popping up everywhere. That's not a good look, bro. On no accord is that good look. I don't know. This beast of a monster, I ain't gonna lie to you. They be trying at times, but again, you just gotta have a strong mind and the mental on all accords, man. It ain't to be funny with that Ryan dude, but at the end of the day, no. You just popping up everywhere like this, bro, and then like, nah. Gotta stop doing what you're doing. And again, for all you know, Riaz, that could have been a troll. Be mindful. Because once the ladies start feeling that type of way, that's a problem. That's all I'm saying. Going off an impulse all the time, that's not a good look. And it don't matter what spectrum you on, you know, you bugging. You putting yourself out there in danger. Find out where that boy Ryan came from. The one that got kicked out of here last night. Your boy Young Riaz sent him everywhere. Your boy don't even know if that was a whole troll or not. You just sending them everywhere amongst people that's building and just doing the right thing. You're bugging. Can't be doing that, bro. Nah, Rose, but that ain't a good look though, man. You sending them everywhere. Yeah, nah, you sending them everywhere and then now look. Next thing you know, he gonna want to pop up on everybody panels like no. Yeah. And again, that's a bad look, man. You ain't even saying that. Oh, I referred him to the channel. None of that. He just popping up everywhere. Like nah, you don't do stuff like that, bro. And see, that's gonna be the type of thing that's gonna get you in a serious situation too. You don't know, and if you know that person personally, you still need to check them on something. But you know what I mean. I just know how I'm gonna do this the first way, and in the worst way. But you gonna have to learn, bro. I didn't even know she had a live last night. I ain't gonna lie. I went into a food coma. Shout out to Word though. I went into a food coma. I ain't gonna lie. I was up. Shoot, I was up a little bit till after that drop. I don't know what the hell happened. I dropped. But that's crazy. You just going and everybody. Nah, Riaz, you know you wrong for that, bro. And if you catch this replay, or if you end up catching in somebody chat today, you about to get this work at some point, bro. You can't be bringing these weird people around. I'm sorry. Then again, you want to keep bringing the wrong people. Guess what? You got the right people that's going to set them up for them kills. Nobody's doing all that madness and that weirdness. Is one thing if you hear it and you really trying to do something. All right, that's different. But you're not going to be over here just making the situations and the people around it weird. Nah, we ain't doing those. I'm sorry because that is weird. And then you ain't telling nobody. Somebody else got to. That person got to say who brought you in. Like, come on. You were supposed to come out and say, "This is my friend right here," or "This is somebody." And you ain't even. Where did you even meet him from? Did you meet him from one of them sectors you was in? Like, come on, bro. You bugging. You can't do that, and you know that. I try to keep everything peaceful and balanced over here and amongst the people that. Nah, you're not doing that. You got a clear misunderstanding on how things work over here, bro. And almost anywhere. I think you are one of the people that honestly don't need to be on here for a minute. You're doing too much, man. You not saying who these people are that you trying to bring around, and then they almost everywhere like you everywhere. What's wrong with you, man? That's the impulse I was talking about. What's wrong with you? That's why it's gonna be hard to defend people like you sometimes. I'm sorry, it is. Because you're putting yourself in a dangerous element. You don't know if that person is a troll, and if you do know that person personally, you still was supposed to let that be known from jump. It's bugging. You send them to all these channels, and then that's what I'm saying. Like, then you lied talking about you searched up the whatever. But come on, if you know this person personally, you still was supposed to say something. For all we know, again, that could be an infiltration. You don't know. You bugging right now, bro. I'm talking to you like I'm supposed to talk to you. An older brother to a younger brother. You was bugging right now. I can't even consider you a brother if that's what you don't. You don't have to answer for that, bro. He probably could have. You never know, bro, because he was doing sneaks up, bro. You moving like how Riaz was moving, bro. Just everywhere, son. Like, nah, son. I ain't seen him since early in my earlier life. I ain't been on here like that today. And even still, that's crazy, bro. That person to admit that you the one that sent him. Come on. I don't know, man. Man, listen, some of y'all gonna have to stop moving off impulse, man. Don't do no stuff like that, bro. And if that's how you moving, you gotta go, bro. Straight up. The only reason why I said it is this is crazy. You don't know who. Then come on again. Where did you meet this character from? And how you gonna send them to people that you know for a fact? Some of us ain't tolerating that. You know how we do it over here. Man, listen, there's snipers and vipers over here. Don't play around like that, man. Not at all. I can't defend you on nothing if anything happens on your end. Especially if you still dealing with that person. That's on you, bro. I already done said what I had to say for the day. Hottie overdone. Well, again, you putting people in precarious positions, bro. Trying to be nice everywhere. I believe so, bro. But even if he do, bro, like again, we don't know him. He just came up out of nowhere, and again, you in the room with him and ain't even say nothing about I referred him to the channel or anything. And then you got the women feeling the type of way, bro. Like, come on, Monique, what's going on, baby? It's not that, bro. You can't trust that, especially if you don't know where he met this person from. He could have met him from a beef sector. He could have met him from this sector. He could have met him from just out of nowhere. You know how these people play on here, bro. You can only be nice to those who are really genuine. So I'm saying you set yourself up by trying to be everywhere doing something. Sometimes you really got to stay in your lane. Do what's necessary. Do what you can do. Things would have been presented a different way. I wasn't that kid. You know me. I don't have no problems with anybody. Not unless I feel you causing a disturbance amongst me and my peoples. I can't do that. I just can't. Yeah, Mo, you kind of missed the main topic. I'm addressing something right now that need to be addressed right now. Riaz, that's crazy, man. You gonna have to answer for that. You gonna have to say where you met him at and all of that. And even still, he done made himself a target. Only because you done made people feel a type of way. That's what I'm saying. You running around in all these spots, putting yourself in these positions. Can't do that. But if that's what you gonna do, hey, I can't help you, bro. And I had a feeling it was something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. But then you know me, I honestly thought that was a whole troll, and I was just gonna allow it to sit there for a minute. You know me. But then to come to find out, this the person that was being you sent them. Come on, now. You don't do no stuff like that. You don't know this person personally, or if you don't fully know him from like, come on, you don't know where you even met him from. You ain't even say where you met him from. You bring a whole storm this way, and then for what? Nah, you bugging, man. You bugging. And again, you gonna have to answer that, man. Amos, I was watching when you were saying something. I know he was asking about certain things, but in particular, no. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. And when people was asking you, how did you find this channel, so on and so forth, you couldn't even be honest. But you would be honest in a whole nother different chat. No, I don't do those. That's weird behavior I don't want over here. Sorry, you ain't doing that. No doubt, Angela. Appreciate you, baby. Definitely have a good one. Yeah, he gonna lay in it. And he still gonna have to answer for that. No, you know what it is? It's just people like he gotta stop. See, that's what happens when you allow people like him to stay unsupervised and they just run rampant. You everywhere not knowing and not caring and then putting yourself in situations. You just had a whole intervention about this. And then come to find out you the one that brought this one around and didn't say not a damn thing. Now, you got me messed up, bro. You've been here a little bit long enough to know. I don't, yeah, yeah. You just know what come with those consequences, though. So, but definitely by morning time, yeah. Don't make no sense, man. Can't allow people like him to be moving around on this social media network either. Too, you know, too impulsive, making erratic decisions. And I got a feeling at some point he gonna be creeping around at some point. And if not, he gonna catch this replay. And I'm gonna tell you again, you bugged out, bro. You don't go bringing people around different people and not say anything. If that person got to say it was you that brought them, that's a problem right there. Because what else are you doing? Just had a whole intervention with you about this yesterday. But apparently you don't get it. So you're going to get it when you end up coming in here and see that this thing's missing from you. You'll be all right. And you still going to have to answer for that. So I'm waiting for that. Now I want an honest answer from you. Why would you bring somebody that we don't know around the collective and not say nothing? And why not say where you met this person from and how you got across it, even if you thought you was being nice? You're bugging, bro. You really don't understand. You putting yourself and everybody else around you in some sort of harm because you just want to be reckless. You can't do that, bro. Then they popping up everywhere just like you popping up. So that's a problem right there. Nah, nah, nah. You're setting yourselves up for the only failure out there. Winter, what's going on? Nah, but that's not even funny though. Really, it's like that's really sad and that's really crazy. Because again, you put yourself in the worst type of predicaments. You know, come on now. And then again, you make people that already probably don't like you even less. You keep putting yourself in all sorts of predicament, bro. You're gonna be on here by yourself. You're gonna be a straight target. And for what? So I'm saying, like, you bringing all these, you can't do that. You bugged out. D Truth, what's going on, my guy?
Hey, nigga, you already know it on my channel. You already know what it is. I got zero tolerance. You already know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about it, majority of everybody that's over there on my channel, I know from you, the Nile River, 20 East. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody else's channel. So guess
Mm.
what? Yeah, I can see if that person found your channel just scrolling. You know what I'm saying? But to tell him to tell people to not let him know, nobody know. Hey, you know how we do it. We generous and courteous to everybody that comes to our channel. You know what I'm saying? That's that's us. But just don't be roaming these streets and not and going to these different chats where they're bringing stuff to our channel. Cause if they come in and say something wrong, we should and our snap them out of there. Oh well, guess what? So be it.
That,
And shoot, just about everybody in your chat is marked on my chat. You see what I'm saying? I know where they came from,
yeah.
and I already know you. You snake somebody out of my channel real quick. Double
Told
barrel.
you I be playing Call of Duty.
Hey, so you got that double. Hey, you got that triple barrel. Forget that double barrel. That triple barrel. And sometimes I might type in your chat. I come and say hi, say my respect to everybody, whatever. Oh, I be watching. You already
Yeah.
know that. So guess what? Hey, we try to talk to you, young fella, but guess what? A hard a hard head make a soft ass, right? So guess what? He gonna get he gonna get what he got. So
Nah, but I gotta make sure, I gotta make sure that the issue with your microphone again, bruh. We gonna have a one-on-one discussion.
hey, I'm outside.
I don't want to hear that. We gonna have a one-on-one discussion. There's always an echo with you, brother Noomski. But see, I gotta make sure because again, I had shouts to Angel because she referred him to like 5 channels that at least he'd be comfortable in. Where he won't be too much of a, but like you gotta make sure that person ain't along them lines. Like, come on now, like you just bringing all sorts of confusion and not saying nothing. You ain't doing those. That's crazy. Like you would really sit there and not say nothing, and then you was in the chat with him the first night he came in, and you ain't even say, "Hey, this is who I met." Yada yada yada. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And you already did it. So you gonna get one of these though. You gonna get one of these mini ones. I ain't gonna go crazy, but you gonna get one of these though. You gonna definitely hear one of these. Might be a track on it. All right. Just knowing that beat come on, it ain't over. It's over for all y'all. I'm not playing. Hey, eulogy time will be coming.
All I gotta say is we gave him a chance.
Facts.
He blew it. So it is what it is. But I'm finna drop down and get back in the chat. Drop back down to the chat so I can get my snipe on.
I hate it.
All right.
You already know, bro. Shout out to D Truth, man. But and I'm not even gonna hold to like. Look, you messed up, bro. You done messed up though. And see, I can't feel bad for anything that comes along your way if you want to keep moving recklessly like that, not listening to anybody about what's being said. Brought somebody in here almost 2 days ago. We ain't know from a hole in the wall. He bugged out. And then you don't say nothing. You honestly need to stop being so impulsive and stay off of some of these YouTube streets, but it's crazy. Make no darn sense, man. That's why my scalp hurt. That's why my scalp always gonna hurt. People cannot be normal. They can't be normal. So I gotta give them this. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a track on some point with that. I'm not playing. They ain't messing with me, man. But if I didn't have a strong balance, oh man, it would have been something serious. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell you this, bro. You messed up over here, and until you are able to account for whatever it is you need to account for, a lot of people about to start blocking your ass, and you put that on yourself. Can't be bringing people around good people and then you not saying where you met them at, if they a good person to be around and not so on and so forth. You ain't even let people know if he got any type of ailments or not. That ain't cool. My scalp hurt. Now I'm back in the dark place now. I think I'm back in the dark place now. Thank you. Thank you for giving me hope in society, good sir. Nigga tripping, that nigga tripping. Don't know, he double dipping. Turn this nigga like a hot chicken. Oh, damn it. It got me tight. These niggas gonna make me get back in my bag, man. Platty, what's going on, baby? Yeah, but really, some people it'd be too late already. Platty, I know you missed something, but the young boy, young Riaz, apparently brought a person around and sent them to everybody's channel that we rock with, which would have been all right if he would have said it from Jump Street. First of all, he came here, didn't know where he came from, didn't honestly care. But then to come to find out, you kind of disturbing too. Your behavior is disturbing. You made the ladies feel a type of way. And then you finally admit where and who sent you. And it come to find out it's young Riaz. So yeah, we got to get rid of two people now. We already sniped Ryan up out of here last night. Because he was another one trying to make a distraction while things was going on. I don't do those. Yeah, you've been missing a lot of things. So nothing new. But since people don't want to listen, you know. I usually give them one of these though. Oh yeah, you've been missing things, Platty. Don't worry. I incorporated some good music. For funerals only, though. But I'm gonna keep my head calm, I'm gonna keep my head calm. I got you, Platty. I'm only gonna use those for eulogies and certain drops. As much as I want to play it, as much as I want to keep playing it, I don't want to overdo it like I did last night, cause yeah, so they don't like me. But I like myself, so I'll be all right. Shouldn't have let me download them if that's the case, or upload them here. You give me the option to do remix. Well, I'm no longer angry now, because I already know how to deal with the situation, and you know me. But this is going to be the first time I'm actually calm about the situation. I usually like to bury people, but I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to just do this. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to calm my scalp piece. No, he was over here half comatose. He got drool on the side of his mouth. Yeah, but he wilded out for respect. And like I said, I don't think you no longer welcome here. You always people getting kicked out the jet. You bringing weird people around amongst people I'm building with and not saying nothing. And then they doing weird stuff. Yeah, exactly, man. Wow. You might look. I'm telling you.
You can't do that. Like you can't have one friend group and then add somebody else in and then let them have their little clique within the clique.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things people been doing on here, but I ain't tolerating that. But it's all love over here though. It's all love. Can't let me have no fun though. But I'm gonna let y'all have fun for a little bit. I'll take this today. Oh, I had to pause that though. Yeah, I don't know. Is Marlene caught wheeling in here? I'm done. We got Marlene cartwheeling, so I know I got a vote of approval on that one. John Shaft, what's going on, my guy? Got Marlene doing cartwheels, so I know. Don't worry, Platy, we all missed you, baby. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself too. I'm gonna hit you on the back end later. I'll fill you in. I know. You try to give people chances too, but this is a problem with impulse sometimes. Can't. You made an irrational, impulsive move, in my opinion. Normally, I'd have been busting your scalp piece open, but I know your situation, so I can't do that. But what I can do for you, though, let me give you the official My Scalp Piece Hurt beat. Deal with me, because this is all I was hearing. This is all I was hearing in my head once I feel it. Yeah, exactly, Marley. That's when my scalp hurt me. That's the video game of the year beat. Coming on somebody's 2K in the next couple of years. That's the official My Scalp Hurt beat. My bad, y'all. I don't know. Kind of felt the 8 Mile beat vibe with this one. I don't know why, but I might get rid of this one though. I ain't really like this one, but I felt like I was in church for real though. Felt like I was taking it to church. Past the plate in the skirt. Felt like I was in church for real with that little organ in the back. I ain't gonna lie to you. Commander, what's going on, baby? Oh man. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. See, here's the thing. You allow me to upload them up here, but then you're going to give me a hassle about them later. Please don't. Please don't. If that's the case, you got to be fair. That's all you got to do is be fair. Well, let's go back to church real quick, y'all. Let's go back to church real quick. Get the organs ready. I said, take them to church. Bring him to church on that one, you know. But then, you know, you come back to this one though. This is my pride and joy right here. Well, it's one of them. I gotta get the rest of them formatted though. Trust me. And you know, you just leave me alone from there, cause scalp hurt. But I might get rid of this one definitely. Or retweak it. Who knows? I might retweak it. Yeah, I'm gonna retweak it. Yeah, that was re-looped, so I might re-loop it again. Figure something out, you know. That might be the after burial, you know. But again, young Riaz, you done messed up over here. Like, you done messed up half of the places right now. And wherever you are accepted at, you better not burn those bridges neither. That's all I can tell you. That's messed up. You ain't supposed to do nothing like that anyway. And if you go and present people around other people, you need to let it be known who these people are and what's going on. You don't want the wrong type of vibes around you and around the people that you cool with. Always remember that, bro. If you don't, you're going to learn the hard way. At some point, something on here is going to sit you down for good. So, I tried my best with you. And all in all, with the strong message this morning, just like the strong message, better to start knowing yourself more before anything. And the message tonight was clear as hell, too. For those who need to hear it again, stop throwing kids and loved ones in the mix of your squabbles. It makes you look petty. It makes you look weak. Period. You can take it how you want to take it, but that's just how I feel about the whole situation. I ain't gonna hold y'all all night though. I think I got rid of what I needed to get rid of today. I got a 2-for-1 biscuit. I addressed the situation that I felt needed to be addressed. And I addressed another situation that was brought up to me. And again, James, thank you. Because I wouldn't have been aware of anything. But, Riaz, you messed up, my friend. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Let this be a lesson in you in life. You know? No, you can't do stuff like that because, in my opinion, that's sneaky and that's shady. In my opinion, you don't know who this person is for real, and if you do know them for real, you should have said something and been adamant about it. Can't just send them everywhere and send them to people's channels. These people don't know him, and then he's being weird. Can't do that. And even if something is wrong with him, still, you know, it'd been nice of you to said something. But again, some people ain't gonna have patience when it comes to that neither. So it seems like that intervention didn't work. So you no longer got a wrench over here, and you know you still got an answer for what you did. So I'm gonna give you at least that opportunity. I ain't gonna snipe you up out of here like that. But you still gotta man up and accept your responsibility. With that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. Y'all was late. Y'all already know y'all catch the replay. Definitely two strong, stern messages tonight. And I'm going to still continue to be on those darn messages until you get it through your scout pieces. I'm not the one to be played with. And if you think I'm something to be played with, hold this, man. Hold this eulogy beat on the way out, man. Hold this on the way out, man. Bro, you could pop up, bro. Man, stop crying. Pop up. I thought you still was busy with the kids, bro. Oh, you over here eating the good food, Commander. It's all right. And I ain't get a plate? It's all right. Matter of fact, you get the eulogy beat too. That got me uptight. So now I gotta get 3 for the price of 1. You over here eating the good stuff and ain't share nothing? Damn it. Coming up over here with that shenanigans. No doubt, Platty. I'm gonna hit you on the back end though. It's crazy though. Hey, man, try to be nice to some people, but apparently sometimes it's hard to do. Don't blame Didi. I already peeped and looked at the chat. Oh man. Word, if you popping up, bro, you might as well, son. About to say, take 5 minutes away from your editing, 'cause I know you got something impactful you want to say as well, too. No doubt, love, baby. Appreciate you, baby. Oh man. But again, don't be so impulsive and make decisions that could cost you in the long run. You should have learned that in life. It's just like you constantly going to jail at some point, even if it's for petty crimes. At some point, you're gonna end up sitting down longer than you need to.
All right, I'll be right back. What up, though? Smoke, Ninja?
What up?
Love you too. I miss you too. My wife trying to embarrass me. I was like, I'm going on the panel.
Oh.
She like, where you going? I love you. I miss you. Like,
She done got
bro,
you,
like
bro.
we got like, bro, I got like the best relationship, bro. We just sit back and talk shit and fuck with each other all day. We truly best friends, man.
Yeah. Mike G, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that man, it's you know me, man. I'm trying to be compassionate and um, there's a lot of stuff that you don't even know. I don't know, bro. I gotta start. You know, it's like I don't know, man. I try to make sure it's a problem before it's a problem. But yeah, young boy, you know, I understand he got a disability, but to be honest, man, the world don't care about that. So if you know something wrong with you, you gotta move accordingly, appropriately. And he ain't been doing that. You know, his dad had to get on, uh, come and take up for him one time because he was in the B section and Lovey was giving him work, and Lovey and his dad got into it, bro,
Yeah.
on the internet.
And
On the internet. That's why Lovey don't like him.
I wasn't aware of that neither. To see, what I'm saying. Certain things I ain't aware because sometimes I be trying to. I ain't gonna hold you. There's certain days and I find like, all right, this after 3, I might be KO. Especially if I done had that good food to me, it be over. Like last night, I was good to that. I was good like 5 minutes, 10 minutes after that drop, and I was gone. I was like, what the? I woke up, the sun was up. I said, no, I did it again.
And
Shoot.
I don't know exactly what happened between him and Lovey. I know it was something with IG. He did something like spammed her account or did something, and they locked her IG account. And they was on a panel together, and she was going off on him. And his dad came up there and was Lovey and the dad got into it. And I'm like, when he came before he even told us he had autism, I felt like something was wrong with him, but he didn't get. He was in. I'm not gonna say the. I'll tell you on the back end, but they already put him on trial, bro. Like they put him on.
Oh man.
I'm like, that's why I be talking to him like that, bro. I be trying to like, bro, you don't see what I'm saying. Like, you don't go around people who make fun of you or use you for content. I'm trying to explain it to him in the most subtle way as possible, but it's like, that's just like that one boy or everybody got that family member. You say stop hanging around them knuckleheads so you get in trouble, and they don't
Yeah,
listen, and then they get in trouble, and then they come to you. Like, it ain't nothing I can do now, bro.
facts. Wild out for respect. Cause I ain't gonna lie, because in my opinion, I thought that was just the whole troll, and I was like, all right, I'll let you say it for a minute. You ain't disturbing like that, but you was starting to become a problem. And then when I see that was like, it's almost like a Riaz too. It's like you everywhere. What are you doing?
Bro, I seen him in your chat, and then I seen him. He was in cocktails and lingerie. He was in Hayes chat, and I'm like, how the hell you get over here? Like that was just weird to me. And then I seen him in Marlene's chat. And then he came in my chat, and I'm like, okay. I didn't know. I just thought he seen you, like found your channel, and then found everybody else's channel through you. That's what I thought until what y'all just said. And like anytime I tell somebody, I always tell people when you go on somebody's chat, I refer you to, tell them the word sent you. And that way they know you good people. 'Cause other than that, and Hood TMZ did that. I put up a link, told him tell the words that he came in the link, and he went into my boy Alfonso's. Well, it ain't really my boy, I just met him, but the
Mm,
financial advisor I'm dealing with. He came in there and was like, the word sent me. So Alfonso was like, cool, I know the word. You good peep. That's how it's supposed to be done. Because we ain't one of them content creators who I don't really care if I have 5 or 6 people in the chat. I'd rather have the right 5 or 6 people than somebody there for some BS. So, um, yeah, that's weird, bro.
yeah, you done lost all cool points there. And then like I was saying, like you got people. Then look, you go send them somewhere that you had an issue with somebody. You're like, come on, you bugged out.
I'm like the priest of the group. I'm the one with the most compassion and understanding. And when I'll be like, nah, that shit ain't cool. You know something wrong, bro. I felt weird vibes from him. But I was like, shit, he lasted in Nate chat for 2 days, so I guess he cool. But I ain't know he went to Lovey's chat the night before. Um, I ain't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when he popped in, I was just like, not really a disturbance, but I could see it's something clearly wrong there at first. That's why I was just like, I was just observing it at first. But then to come to find out that's what it was, and I didn't even know that. Nah, you bugging, bro.
Yeah, and then that more of that's gonna happen as we grow. Weird people who come in, and you know what, I'm down to help anybody as long as they there for help. Um, I'm down to help. As long as you want to be helped, as long as you looking for answers, I'm willing to try to help you find them. But you just coming in and thinking you just go be a distraction, then you can go. Because when he was
Yeah,
in your chat, he was like, "I found my new home." That's why I thought he was cool with you. When I seen him type that, he typed that. Was that your chat? Yeah, it was your chat. He was like, "Oh, I found my new home." So I'm like, "Oh, this must be one of Nate's people." You know, I thought he probably came from Diz or uh, Mama Bird or something.
Nah, but I would
Didn't
have
know.
known that. He didn't even say where he came from. That's what I'm saying. You just popped in, but like I said, I thought it was on whatever time. You know me, I don't entertain certain things, and I'm ready to entertain. You know me, eulogy time. But it wasn't that. But then even still, I just was like, you know, for a fact, you sent somebody to not just my channel, but everybody that I mess with. You bugged out, and then they popping
Hey,
up everywhere like that. Like, come on, man, that's not cool.
hey, is Rilla still in the chat? Hey, Rilla, when we was in lingerie cocktails, remember he was like, "I want some chocolate." That's why he came over here. He look, he looking for one of the
So
chocolate sisters.
my scalp hurt, man. People be doing weird stuff, man. Know what I'm saying? Gotta be mindful of what you doing, but if you go and mess around and go and burn your bridges with people, hey, I don't feel bad for nothing. That's crazy.
Hey, you want some chocolate? You better take your ass to the gas station and get a Twix or something.
Know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, people weird, bro. Shirts coming soon, bro. People are fucking weird, man.
To the fifth power weird. That's the sad part about it. To the fifth power weird, man.
Yeah, you know, I do. I gotta, you know, I feel bad for Riyadh, um, and I wanted to help, but you can't help nobody who don't want to be helped. Um, you know, he been getting, you know, Johnny got at him before.
Ah, man.
A couple people we know, bro. I tell you on the back end. I'm talking about for the last before he even came over, bro. He was getting lit up, and I tried to help him out. You know, because you know in that sector, um, if you like, if you ain't got thick skin, bro, or if you can't swing back when you get swung on, oh, you gonna get knocked out. And he
Yeah.
got knocked around, bro. So I was like, you know, he a cool cat. That's why when he came over here, I was like, cool. And I kept telling him to stay here, stay here. But nah, he keep doing the same thing. And I told him the night before him and Lovey got into it, I told him not to go over there. He did it anyway. So, it is what it is.
Well, you know, you set yourself up being impulsive, so well, I can't do nothing about that. No, you know what
Nah,
it is, Commander? You know what it is just because he puts himself in a position to where he can be attacked. And
and you
that's
know
the
what it is?
problem. Just jumping on panels and not knowing what's going on and just being too open about stuff he don't need to be open about.
And like, bro, you like, I'm gonna just be honest. And um, I always felt like he was kind of clout chasing, bro, because like if you was that on my show when he said I adapt to my environment, he really does that, bro. Like if he go into a certain area and they talking about somebody, he jump in and get his input. Like, bro, you don't even know that person. You ain't been had no interaction with that person. You should not be talking about this person. And I'm talking about you talking about somebody with 400,000 subscribers that you never met. You never been really in a chat. They don't even know you, and it's people that they had beef with, and they speaking on 'em. Now you jumping up there talking about them. That's not your place, bro. That's why I was telling him like he jumps from panel to panel, and whoever panel he on, he's very agreeable with them, even if they're talking about someone. Like you don't you putting yourself, and then if that person hear you and come back, then you looking at you playing the victim like that. It don't work like that, bro. And then when I found out he had, you know, when I found out, you know, what did he got? I forgot what
That
he
again?
said he had. He got who?
Autism?
Yeah, he got autism. And when I found out, and I'm like, okay, that's understandable now, but it's like that's still not an excuse because you keep putting yourself in the same losing position and you keep doing it. So no, now I don't even know. Like I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know. I'm literally saying I don't know. I don't know him. So I don't know if he said that or if he really got it. Like when I'm that's why I say like when I get confused about people, bro, that's a problem because I'm usually great at reading people and I can't I don't know. I mean he said he got it. I feel like he more or less because it don't make sense, bro. Why you keep jumping on panels and you saying that you don't want to go live. You putting yourself in a more vulnerable position by getting on someone else's panel than you pushing a live button talking because you can kick people out your chat. You don't have to let people on a panel. Once you go on somebody else's panel, you at their mercy.
Facts.
So that don't make sense. Like a lot of the stuff don't make sense. So I mean, I wish the best of luck for the young man. I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, hopefully ain't nobody tweaking with Mike G account, man. 'Cause I don't know if I gave him a wrench, but you're gonna have people playing around too, especially at this time.
what happened
But
with
yeah,
Mike G?
I can't see it. But I don't know why you keep saying Commander. I don't know. It's probably I don't know. I ain't even looking at it. As far as I can't see it from the stream, y'all. I have to go on to YouTube to see what's going on. Hopefully, ain't nobody messing around with somebody's account neither, because people do that madness. Cutthroat, what's going on? Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Well, Marlene, you know you got the green light in my chat. Whatever you feel, sir, do what you gotta do. I mean, if you get annoyed, push that button. It don't bother me none. I only need 500 subs to be partially monetized. You can get rid of all of them. We kicking everybody in the pit.
Nah, but I seen Mike G and Hood TFZ chat. That's what I'm saying. Making sure there ain't nobody spamming under that thing. That's it. Even from my end on it, I don't see nothing crazy. Like I would, I don't know.
I
But
only
yeah,
seen one a couple times. My bad, bro.
no, you good, you good.
Yeah, but
Nah, but hold on, let me check something real quick, cause hopefully ain't nobody messing with us. I ain't gonna do what I thought I was gonna do just yet. But no, but all in all, though, bro, that's crazy, man. Yeah, it made me think twice about it. Like that don't make no darn sense. You would sit here and not even say nothing, and then you bring them amongst people. Like, come on, you set yourself up, so I can't feel bad. So, but he gonna end up sitting down for real, like most people. Want to be too impulsive? This is what you're gonna get. So I ain't gonna go all night about this neither. But you just basically messed up, bro. And wherever you are at, you better stay there and don't make that look bad either. Because you got people that referred you places that you would be comfortable and cool at. So if you can't even maintain there, then it goes to show you don't need it. You don't need his internet. No
bro,
doubt,
yeah,
Marlene. I'm surprised. Hopefully, ain't nobody messing with his account. And somebody came in my other boy account the other day trying to mess around. I'm like, yeah, people are weird in here. You know that.
yeah, they hacked somebody, didn't they hack somebody? It wasn't even a fake profile. They actually hacked the person's profile and started using it. I was in that
Yeah,
live that day. My man
yeah,
from the now.
yeah, James. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People be doing too much. So
It ain't even that serious, bro. These people ain't got no lives, bro. They live through YouTube, bro.
yeah, they live for the misery and headache and the drama, but I ain't gonna entertain it but so much. Yeah, somebody probably done hacked this account because I know Mike. Mike don't do that stuff. So, like I said, he came from Hood TMZ chat. Hood TMZ is good people, so I don't know. These people be weird, but Mike G might have been hidden only because somebody messing with your account, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Marlene. That part right there. That part right there. Your life. You got time to do that and don't got time to focus on yourself. That's something spiritually wrong with you. Let that resonate with you for the evening. But same way you got people doing that, you got people attacking kids. So it's always gonna be cowardice acts on here until somebody get their head bust open. So and for those who like that little clip, night night.
Oh man, you just inspired me. I gotta go get some other stuff, man. Y'all, yeah, it's y'all fault, bro. Y'all done created a monster. I'm still learning too. I'm still learning, bro. But it's getting colder. It's getting colder. So yeah, I'm learning.
Now we all learn a little something. I learned how to put deaf music on here, especially for those who need it. Funeral services.
Got the eulogy beats on that. And y'all remember Nate don't discriminate, so he got a female version, he got a version for the male, and he got a version if you trans. So it don't matter. Come one, come all. You go get a eulogy beat. That's stupid.
for the ones for the ones who feel like they want to go to the repass, this the repass music. Everybody needs some little repass church music. It's worth it though. All you gotta do is get the pastor and get a collection plate going, and that's it. Yeah, Pastor Neat, and step in the building. Bring him to church. Nah, but this is why you always gotta keep your head on the swivel though. Yeah, you done messed up, bro. You could have had potential to be something over here.
Right, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like we support. I mean, we all content creators. We support the areas where he going. It's not the content creators. They don't really support unless I guess them they talking about, you ain't even monetized or you ain't got this, you only got this one. That's like why you want to be around that? You around people who build it, who doing positive things, moving. So it's all about choice, man. That's why I talk about it. I mean, all them lives you came into, like you ain't listen to nothing I say, bro. Okay.
Well, he party overdone, so I got a couple things I gotta do when this live is over. Don't make no darn sense, man. Like, I try.
Yeah,
I
bro.
gotta make sure that he ain't taking that same type of energy elsewhere. Like I said, there's a couple people that already done did something for him. So, you better hope he ain't bring that person over there and whoever else over there. Because again, you ain't even say where you met this person from. That's what got me even more upset about it. So, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go, baby.
And then what was I about to say? Well, let me I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna get in here. But yeah, I got that. I'm the Discord is coming together nice. I just got a link. I just got to put this thing on it. So when we go live, it I think it automatically. I gotta read. I'm listening to what Craig told me. Because Craig
Yeah.
had it like that in the other one. Remember? Where is Craig at? I need Craig. But I'm gonna hit him up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit Craig up. But if it linked, then every time we go live, it'll shoot through the Discord. That way, people know when we live. And then I did create the think tank.
Yeah.
So I get together with you. We'll see a day and a time we can go in there, and if it's just a couple of us, just talking and saying how we can help one another and uh, grow and build on the content and the channel. You know, we'll start it, and then more people eventually come once they see the fruits of our labor. But definitely, I'm gonna have that up and going fully functional by this weekend. But let me jump down so I can start my show. Appreciate you.
You already know, bro. I'm gonna pop up over there in a second, no doubt. You already know you're more than welcome, though. Now, you got 10 subs
Yes,
away,
sir.
man. You got 10 subs, man. 10 subs, man.
10 subs away. Mama, we did it. We doing it. I appreciate y'all, man. Because if it wasn't for y'all, bro, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for, I mean, it's content creators support me. I got some supporters, but the way y'all, put me in front of y'all people, the way y'all put me, man, I appreciate it. And like I said, anything I can do, bro, just tell me. I'm gonna do it. You know, uh, I'm gonna do it.
You already know, bro. It's the same way. That's what I do. Again, it's all about building and growth on all the chords, and that's what we supposed to be doing. So, I can help out in any way, shape, or form, even if it's to lend the platform. It is what it is. That's how I do it over here.
For sure, bro. I'm gonna jump down.
Mm. You already know, bro. I'll be over there, Pop Love, man. Shout out to everybody that was in here tonight. But again, you got a 2-for-1 biscuit. Um, what I said was a general fact. Stop provoking people. Stop using people's kids and families in the midst of beefs. It's only gonna look bad on you and come back on you. And yeah, Riaz, you messed up, bro. So, and you still got an answer for what you did anyway. We'll give you some time. If not, I ain't gonna have to do nothing. I ain't gonna have to say nothing. You just gonna get a stern one of these, and then get sniped out for life. So you better come correct. And on that note, yeah, exactly what's gonna start happening. Might be some more getting retweet formatted and put up here. So don't worry. We're gonna have something for a little bit of everybody. I don't blame you, Marlene. Shoot. But definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. And hopefully everybody did get the general message though. Stop being childish. If you can't verbally fight, if you can't do anything along those sorts, don't provoke people. Sit back and chill. And if you ain't prepared to get knocked out like homie got knocked out in that clip I showed earlier, you definitely gotta chill. But I'm gonna probably put a part 2 to this anyway. The panel gonna be up for anybody, especially those who might have experienced whatever. So like I said, definitely show love. Help my brother get them 10 subs to that 1K. Help my sis Liz get them hours. We in here. We definitely doing that. So I believe he about to go live next. So this was definitely a good topic. And you're gonna get that morning sight with me, baby. Definitely for those who catching the replay, definitely if you do share this out. Because this is needed. And this is giving a stern warning because again, some things just ain't gonna be tolerated. And I'm sorry, Riaz, but you gone. I ain't gonna snipe you out the chat, but you still gotta bring yourself up here and you gotta explain yourself, bro. You have to. Other than that, your services are no longer needed in this community. Syph, you done came late to the Syph, but I appreciate you, bro. You're gonna have to catch the replay. We'll definitely be back for the morning Syph. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance tonight, and for everybody that popped up, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. And on that note, we'll definitely be back in the morning. Definitely appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all either in the words or whatever's right now for the night. But I'm still up. No food coming yet. But you know. But I'm gonna leave y'all with a little bit of this though. We'll let y'all dance on the way out the chat, you know. That's how we do it over here. Y'all stay safe, keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. But y'all stay safe, keep that third eye open. And until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.